there's a specific tank right here that roams around. Get into his line of fire and it will devastate you. Ah, come on! I walked past you twice and you only now start to come up. Hey everybody, I'm back with the next episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. As you all remember from episode 3, Sly, Murray, and Carmelita all got arrested and Neela betrayed us. Now, Bentley's all by his lonesome and he has to find a way to reunite the gang. And for some reason, the Contessa is our next foe, which actually makes sense. She did arrest everybody. And she's the head of Interpol. So let's do episode 4. Jailbreak. This is the Bentley story now.
Took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony.
Oh, so she's the Black Widow spider.
The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic, and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes. And
What
I'll
shoes?
be our new best friends.
It's time. Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak. Okay, couple of things. One, Prague looks very much like Gotham City in this game, and you'll see what I mean once we get into the open world. 2, hypnotherapy to rehabilitate criminals? That sounds vaguely illegal to me. It sounds like brainwashing. Oh, okay, here's Atlas Strength. I was right, we do get it in this part. But I'm gonna go with Adrenaline Burst, since Bentley's the only one playable right now.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
So now you guys see what I mean. Like, the building architecture is very much like Gotham City in most incarnations. Specifically the animated series. Also, you have the red skies from the later episodes. But part of the thing I do love about this game is just how much they varied up the locations you travel to. First, we were in Paris, which, surprisingly enough, you don't get to explore much outside the very opening level of Sly 1. Then we were in India for the next 2 chapters, and now we're in Prague. Oh. Okay. Trying to find the waypoint. Oh, right, it's on the other side. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, gotta go. This is probably one of the most dangerous areas of the game. Just because you're Bentley. He's the weakest character of the crew, so he can't take that much damage. Also, statues like these wolf statues, some of them are actually real. And by real, I mean they're alive. They're posing. Blow up, blow up. Got it. Ow, ow, ow. Kinda saw that coming. There we go. Also, there's a specific tank right here that roams around. Get into his line of fire and it will devastate you. Ah, come on! I walked past you twice and you only now start to come up. Die. See, that's what I mean. You can walk past the same statue numerous times and they won't pop out until much later. Alright. One thing. Holes in the ground like this, spikes. Spikes throughout this entire climb up here, so just be careful. Okay. Gotta go around the sides. Up onto this little pathway. And we are now at our first Bentley mission.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
Alright, so essentially, you gotta blast the Contessa.
Falling apart. Spice shipments have overstopped. I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
So as you heard, one of the leading heads of Interpol is actually a secret member of the Claw Gang.
They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
That is pretty genius. Also, she uses spice to help with the hypnosis. Another reference to spice in this game.
The fat one. What's
I told you, it's everywhere.
Murray.
And it all connects to the finale.
He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Also, she loves talking to herself about her evil schemes, apparently. She's not even in her office, she's out here in the public.
Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable.
Such an evil bitch.
She's no healthcare professional. Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of.
And I steal stuff from people.
Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot. It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time.
It kinda does.
I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Alright. At least we have an idea of what to do next. Alright. So, depending on how long this takes... Oh! Jesus, this is what I mean when I say this is like the most dangerous area of the whole game. Like, there's gonna be a train that comes by here that can insta-kill you. There's this tank you have to avoid. Spotlights that'll shoot machine gun fire at you. And damn it! I was like on the... I was on the friggin' edge of that beam, and it still got me. And guards everywhere. Oh my god, it's creeping up on me. I would normally go bottle hunting, but I don't have Sly available right now. Also, there are guards like this who just love to fall asleep on the job. I can help with that. Wait, what the? How'd I miss? That was a direct hit. That made no sense. And look how many freaking guards are after me after that. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, I do have my snooze bomb. Damn. Come on, Adrenaline Burst, work with me here. There we go. You see what I mean, though? Look how much damage I took already. I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact
There it goes.
on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Alright. Ooh! I heard the train coming at the very last second. Yeah, I gotta be more precise with my shots. Tick, tick, boom. I could've really used some health, game. That's okay. For this level, I'm mostly just doing computer hacking. Now, let me show you how much they expanded on Bentley's computer hacking.
Good computer hack job. Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar.
This is exactly how it looked. Well, this is just a upgraded version of how that one mission during Clockwork's World looked.
At the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
And instead of just being one big battlefield map, they're actual little obstacle courses.
Be picking up speed.
Here is something that you should be aware of, though. Most people would just jump on the train tracks and get to the computers that way. Because, you know, every computer is right along the train tracks. I was trying to wait and see if the train was going to come. Because Bentley was not kidding. The train will come faster and faster the more computers you hack, so you got to be careful. And thankfully, you don't have to kill everybody, at least here. All you have to do is just get to the end point.
2 down, 4 more to go.
Yeah, for the most part, when you're doing Bentley hacking sections, you don't have to take out all the enemies. You just have to get to the end of the maze. I could use more of his gadgets, but I really don't want to. Actually, I don't really use Trigger Bomb all that much. Let me switch these around. Snooze. There we go. Alright, there's computer number 3. So when you're doing this mission, it's probably best for you not to use the train tracks. Except when you really have to. Like, I might have to here just because I don't want to use the long way around. Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. You don't have to take out all the enemies. You just need to get past the firewalls. Thankfully, these guys aren't the enemies that fire projectiles at you. They just fall around like drones. So as long as I can get past this firewall and not get killed... Oh, well, doesn't matter. I still won.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Okay, the next one's through here. I want to wait for the train to come by and then go. Whew. All right. It's going to be very hard for me to find the bottles in this particular section. Just because it seems like every world finds a new way to... Even though they're technically all the same size as each other, this one feels the most expansive. Just because of all the architectural designs and the different obstacles that you have. I needed to get rid of those stationary ones, just because they would be more annoying than the drones. Really? My analog stick's a little wonky here. Ah, come on. It always takes just a few shots to kill these things. No. Come on. Okay, it's clear. Whew, I almost died there.
Just 2 2 more terminals.
Alright, where's the train? Haha. Alright. Here we go again. Now they move and they shoot. And they have armor. My best strategy for these is just to be on the constant move. Ah! And don't let yourself get surrounded, because they can combo you with shots. Alright. Also, don't even try just trying to walk past the barriers. As you see, the firewalls, that's what the little shields are called. They move in whatever direction you move.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Alright, last one. Haven't died yet. Let's see. Okay. Crack this open. Crack this open. Just gotta get past the firewall. Here they come. I swear, this is probably some sort of arcade game that I have like no reference to, so tell me in the comments if you played a game like this. Ah, come on, just 2 more. Alright. Did it.
What a beautiful trajectory. Bullseye.
Nice work, Bentley. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got time to do the last one. Uh-oh. Crap. Ah! See how insane the range is on that freaking thing? Whew.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
It's a good thing we still have this thing, isn't it? Ow. Gotta jerk the missiles again. Okay. It does take 2 bombs to take out these Falcon troopers. Turtle Terror. Thankfully, their shots don't take nearly as much damage as the missile shots. And I'm actually doing a better job of juking out the missiles this time. Okay, 2 more. Don't you dare go for cover. Dang it, come on. There we go. Got it. Alright. This one's not nearly as bad as the first one. Got it. Sly, you're free. And for some reason, they let you keep your cane and binocucom.
Now I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Sensuous.
Binocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
That's a true homie.
Truer words were never said, wizard.
Aw, he finally called him that from the opening. But I like to think that Sly had picked the lock to the hole within the first day, but he couldn't do anything because of the motion sensors. And think about it, the Contessa must have been pretty confident in her security measures, because she let me keep all my equipment. And thankfully, the safe house is not that far away. So, getting Sly out of the prison was actually the easy part. Getting Murray out! Now that's a different story.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet.
Wow.
First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
So my software wanted to crap out on me near the end of Bentley's briefing. I'm probably gonna have to find another person's Let's Play of it and just get the last few seconds of his debrief. But you're not missing much. Essentially, Sly has to do a lot of groundwork just to prepare for the breakout. Yeah, just to prepare for the breakout Murray. But I'm gonna save all that for next time. As always, I appreciate your support. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.